Week 15, time for your Sunday six-pack. Starts off in Houston, where the Texans are 3-point favorites against the Dolphins. Right now, Cam, Miami, a bubble team. 6-7 on the season, 13% chance of making the postseason. I don't have to say must win, but
it is a must win, Dave. And you saw very lucky against the Jets as well, but the Fish got it done in overtime. Depending where you got the number, they might have covered. I'll tell you this, huge game for them. As for Houston, I don't like them as a favorite, Dave. I'm going to take the 3 with Miami. Maybe they get on a little bit of heater. Got to take the pooch.
Here we go. Battle of Pennsylvania. This is a really good matchup. Steelers and the Eagles combined for 21 wins this season. Right now, it's a high number at Sports Interaction. Eagles 5-point favorites. Are you going to take the chalk?
I think it's going to be a trap on the other side, Dave. When you see the Steelers at that number, you're thinking, oh, I got to bet these guys. And they've been good to us all year. Yep. But in the Battle of Pennsylvania, I'm taking the Eagles. Smells like a weird line. I'll take the favorite.
It does smell like a weird line. Let's move on to the Broncos. 3.5-point favorites. Home to the Indianapolis Colts right now. Broncos in the hunt. They're there. They just got to keep on winning.
I got to tell you, Dave, this team has been the surprise of the year. Their win total way over. They busted it up. I've been very impressed with Bob Bronco. But tough game this week. Indianapolis, they got to keep on playing for something too, Dave. Great number by the books. It's going to be around 3 or 4 points. I lean to the horseshoe.
Let's move on to what a lot of people are calling the Super Bowl preview. It's the Buffalo Bills in Detroit against the Lions. Sports Interaction has this graded as the Lions' 1.5-point favorites. What say you?
What say I, Dave? Well, it was 2.5 bet down to 1.5, and I love the fact that Buffalo Bill, their defense was awful against the Rams. Everybody feeling good about Detroit. I know, but hey, Green Bay hung with these guys. Dave, I love Buffalo this week. Wow. I'm going to take the 1.5 sprinkle on the money line. Buffalo Bill, outright.
Interesting. Let's move on to the Buccaneers and Chargers. Los Angeles playing some excellent football. Played it tight against Kansas City. Actually, I thought the Chargers would win last week. They didn't. They have to win this week.
It's amazing. 4-string kicker, doink. When it goes for Kansas City, it goes doink in. Everybody else misses, Dave. These guys are unbelievable. They haven't covered since a game versus San Francisco weeks ago. Oh, man, I'll tell you, the Charger team, they should have won that game. The Buccaneers playing good. Very underrated game, Dave. I'm taking the Lightning Bolts -3.
Sunday night football. It's the Packers in Seattle against the Seahawks. Right now, Sports Interaction has the Packers 3-point favorites. And I should say this. Since September of 2015, Green Bay 5-1 straight up against Seattle. Do they do it again on the road?
I don't want to hear any more narratives. Oh, Geno can't get it done outside. They beat Arizona twice. These guys have been playing great football, Dave. I think they're being disrespected. I like Green Bay. You'd say they're a better team than Seattle, but Seattle is hot. And we got big games this week in that division. Give me the 3 with Sammy Seahawk.
Enjoy your Sunday six-pack.